Mom, I was thinking about our situation. Why do we have so little while others seem to have so much?
It's a tough question, Arjun. Life can be unfair, but we must make the best of what we have.
But we barely have enough to eat, and I see the other kids in the village with new clothes and toys. Why are we so poor?
It's not because we lack worth, my son. Life has thrown its challenges at us, and we're doing our best to navigate them. It doesn't mean we're any less deserving.
But I want to help you. I want to do something to make our lives better.
Your heart is pure. But remember, wealth isn't just about money and possessions. We may not have material abundance, but we have love, resilience, and each other.
I know, Mom. But sometimes, it's hard when the other kids at school tease me for not having fancy things.
People often fear what they don't understand, my dear. But our worth isn't determined by the opinions of others. Your kindness, humility, and strength are qualities that matter far more than any material possession.
Okay, Mom, I have to do my homework. I am going to study now. I have to do some work. After school ends, I have plenty of free time. My mom works hard day and night. I should also engage in some activities. I'll talk to my mom about it today.
Good morning, class. Today, we're going to explore some fascinating mathematical concepts. We'll start with algebraic expressions and equations. Then, we'll move on to geometry and study the properties of shapes and angles. So, let's get ready to embark on this mathematical journey together. So, are you ready?
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Look at him. His clothes, shoes, everything is so cheap and worthless.
He is very poor. His mother works in the fields and educates him.
All the children make fun of me and my poverty. I can't just sit idly by like this. I need to talk to Mom. I wish I could do something to ease your burden, Mom.
You already do, my son. Your laughter, your hugs, and the way you take care of me are the greatest treasures I could ever ask for. We might not have riches, but we have a wealth of love that money can't buy.
I love you, Mom.
And I love you, my son. Remember, we may not have everything, but as long as we have each other, we're richer than we realize.
As days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, Arjun couldn't shake off the feeling of unease about their situation.
Despite his mother's reassurances, the stark reality of their poverty weighed heavily on him.
Each day, he watched his friends flaunt their new gadgets and designer clothes, while he wore the same worn-out garments and returned to the same humble home.
I can't just sit here and do nothing. There has to be a way to change our circumstances.
Determined to find a solution, Arjun spent his evenings poring over books borrowed from the village library, searching for ideas that could lift his family out of poverty. But every plan he devised seemed unattainable, given their limited resources.
Is something bothering you, Arjun?
I've been thinking, Mom. Maybe there's a way for us to improve our situation.
What do you mean?
I've been reading about small businesses and entrepreneurship. What if we start something of our own?
But how? We barely have enough to get by.
I know it won't be easy, but we have each other's support. And maybe, just maybe, we can turn things around.
With newfound determination, Arjun and Meera embarked on their entrepreneurial journey. They pooled their meager savings and invested in a small vegetable garden, hoping to sell their produce in the village market. Despite facing initial setbacks and uncertainties, they persevered, tending to their crops with unwavering dedication.
I think they're starting to grow.
Yes, they are. It's amazing what we can achieve when we put our minds to it. As weeks passed, their hard work bore fruit, quite literally.
Their fresh vegetables caught the attention of villagers, and soon, they found themselves with a steady stream of customers. With each sale, their confidence grew, and so did their income.
Mom, look! We've made more than we expected.
I'm so proud of you, Arjun. You've turned our dreams into reality.
Mom, do you remember when I asked why we were so poor?
Yes, I do. And look how far we've come since then.
It wasn't about what we lacked, but what we had all along, each other.
Exactly, Arjun. And as long as we have that, we can overcome any challenge life throws our way.
And in that moment, amidst the simplicity of their surroundings, Arjun knew that they were indeed richer than they could have ever imagined.